came looking for a missing man. The last radio signal placed him somewhere out past the valley. The ice was shifting that week. Strange readings. They found the crevasse by accident. A slip, a broken snow bridge. And there it was. A cave, half swallowed by the earth. Breathing cold air from a time long before them. They went inside. Of course they did. Bones scattered in the shadows, wrapped in frozen cloth, half buried under stone. A journal. The last few pages mentioned a crash, something ancient, buried in the north, just coordinates. The journal called it the signal. It took them 3 days by sled, and then they saw it. A tear in the ice. A deep, black gash across the glacier. Something had crashed there long ago. They said it looked like bone and steel had been melted together, half buried beneath the snow. They didn't know it was a ship. Not at first. Not until they found the door. The entrance was buried beneath layers of ice. A rush of warm air poured out. Dark corridors, carved from black metal. At the end of one passage, they found it. A figure. Humanoid, but wrong. Frozen upright inside a pillar of clear ice. Its limbs were too long. Its chest was split like an insect. And behind its eyes, something green still glowed. They thought it was dead. Of course they did. Cut it free. Dragged it back to the sled. Said they'd study it. The storm hadn't let up. Snow slammed the windows. Wind howled through the rafters. But the cabin was warm. Outside, bodies sat on the sled, still frozen for a little while. They thawed themselves out by the stove, coffee in hand, laughing, trying to forget what they'd brought home. The men didn't scream for long. The snow drank the rest, and the cabin was silent. In the morning, there was nothing left but wind and ice, the wreck buried, the blood frozen clean, and somewhere, deep beneath the snow, that book still waits.